Hello friends, how are you all? Hope you all are doing good. Welcome back to the channel The DIY Sin. While commuting to my workplace on my bike, in some parts of Canada, I share the same road with the other vehicle. So sometimes I feel like collision conditions with the other vehicles. Most of the cyclist accidents happening in Canada and in other countries are due to wrong signal. So as a preventive measure, I am installing the turn indicator lamps in my bike, which will be exactly installed on the handlebars. These are the turn indicators from the CYCL company. These lights are wing lights. Let's begin with the installation of these lights onto the bike. This package includes two lights, one is for the right, one is for the left, and it's branded by CYCL. These are called wing lights. So one will be installed on the left bar extreme point and other will be on the right side of the handlebar. So this package also includes two extra washers. As long as you will keep on tightening this nut, the diameter will increase of this rubber and it will get tightened into the handlebar. These lights are approximately of $60 to $73, and these lights are available on Amazon. I will provide the purchase link into the description. These lights are using two lithium ion coin type cells. The cell number is 2032. So each light uses two cells. Battery backup for this light is 6 months, so it's quite good. These lights are IP rated, means they are completely waterproof, so no worries about water entry into the light. They are completely made up of aluminium material, which is of very lightweight and of good strength. Build quality is very good. Moreover, the switch gear quality is very good. The click sound and the feel is very good, so no worries about the quality also. You can definitely go for this product. After taking these lights out of packing, you have to remove it like this, and there is small insulation cover given on the batteries that is providing discontinuity to the circuit, and the light is not working because of this insulation provided. So after removing it, you have to remove this cover and simply place it like this. So let's begin with the installation of these lights into our bike. As you know friends, the light is going to be installed here. So this handlebar grip is covered completely. I have to cut this and take out the rod of this handlebar. I have to remove this cover. I have to cut it with the scissor. Then we will install the lights. So friends, this you can do it with the surgical blade or with the curved scissor. I am using this curved scissor. As you can see friends, the cutout is made, and we will simply insert the light into this bar. So first of all friends, this nut will be loose. You have to tighten it and try to squeeze the rubber so that the outer diameter of the rubber matches the internal diameter of this handlebar. So I will little bit tighten it so that the rubber diameter can increase and I can install it. As you can see friends, still it's loose. You have to tighten it more. See, it's still loose. Just tighten it a little bit. Here we go. When you will feel the rubber is tight into the handlebar, you can rotate it clockwise, so it will keep on tightening. So it's tight now. As you can see, the LEDs you have to keep in mind. As you can see inside, these are white color LEDs inside, and one is on the front side. So one LED face you have to keep it back side, and one LED face you have to keep on the front side, so that the vehicles coming from your back and vehicles at your front can see the light. If you will keep it these LED lights facing top and down, then this light will not reach to the other vehicles. So it's important to keep it one LED face backside and other LED face to the front side. So installation of our one LED indicator turn lamp is finished. We will install now other side. So we will install the second light now. We will repeat the same procedure. In this light also, we will remove the insulation sticker. So as you can see friends, it's tight now, and the face of LED is kept on back side and one face is kept on front side. So the installation is finished now. I will show you how it look like. Just single tap, it will turn on and turn on. Now this side. If you are parking it somewhere, if you are parking your vehicle on the roadside, then you can use those indicators. Okay, so friends, this will be our test ride for the indicators to check the intensity and the functionality. So we are taking left now. I am going on a straight path, and now I will take right turn, switch it off. Now I will take left turn, I will switch on the left indicator. I will have a look on the path, switch it off. Take left turn, go on the pedestrian walking area, switch it off. Again I will take left turn, switch it off. Now I will switch on double indicators. As you can see, it's working perfectly. Now I will take left turn to enter the road. Left turn taken, again left turn. Switch it off. The intensity is quite good. The color is also perfect as per the authority regulations. It's amber color. Now again right turn. So back to home, we'll take right again, switch it off. So friends, this was all about how to install turn indicator on your bike. Hope this video will help you out in doing the